Brazil didn't ruin dating in America for you. You ruined dating in America. And now you're going to Brazil to go ruin it for the girls out there. I feel so sorry for them. You're not even realizing that you're going to a different country to go oppress the women over there because they're interested in an American man and you're taking complete advantage of that. I don't have to give them anything. They take the bus to come and see me. They look like high-end prostitutes. Like, what? Is that a flex? Is that what you're gonna flex? Then you're having sex with the girls out there, coming back here having some more sex and going back out there to have some more sex. Oh, we know what you're about to do to them next. You're not hurting anybody here except for those Brazilian women because it all sounds so familiar. But we're not dealing with it anymore. But somebody gotta deal with it, huh? Somebody gotta deal with your bullshit. Why don't you just become a better guy? Why don't you just do better? Why don't you just court girls properly? Why don't you buy girls things? Oh, too broke? You gotta fly somewhere else so that you don't have to give girls anything and still have sex with them?
As the child of a man who used to and still does go on those trips, we know too. My dad has been going on these trips to the Dominican Republic and Haiti for decades. I'm gonna be 30 this year. My dad started making those trips long before I was born. The man disgusts me. And now I can never date a Haitian or Dominican person, like period. Because if I were to crane my hand down onto the island and pick up 10 people at random, I'm related to 3 of them at least. So yeah, guys, make the trip. Just know that the women and children in your life will think you're scum from this point forward.
Don't eat and his lady don't respect it if he want him to eat. Ziggy Marley, that's why you paddling alone, cause you're not eating.
Look at her face.
You rather stay here to eat. Well then you don't want a green card. Eat some and get a green card.
Dude.
Eat some
It's a massage. I'm finna name her Chuck E. Cheeks. This beyond to me. You a fool, bucko.
This is what happened in Jamaica.
Be a Cheeks. I'm in paradise. This supposed to be an hour session. I'm finna turn this into a lifetime experience. Big fella, after you done with that rub down, take her to pound down. I hope she know I got my hands on me. We gonna be here a while. When I'm done, she gonna have to wrap up in some aluminum foil. This went from a massage to a booty rub. I'm her massage piece. I gotta put this picture in my group chat and let them know I'm in here with the booty dick. Then the clown she came with looking like it's a problem. Hope you know I got another.
Y'all be going over there lying to them women overseas. Them women look at y'all and see the suits, they see the sneakers, they see the money that you're pulling out. And you're making it seem like you are a basketball player, you are an athlete, because most of the black men that they see are athletes, actors, singers. That's pretty much what they see. So when you come over there, you're making them believe that you have money. Them women don't ask you, what do you do? They don't even ask you, what part are you from? They just ask you, are you American? And so when they get over here, they're thinking they're going to be moving to California, they're going to be moving to New York, they're going to be moving to a bigger city. But then when they get here and they're going to North Carolina, South Carolina, Louisiana, Texas, Tennessee, Alabama, Mississippi, just to name a few. They're like, what is this? Then they find out you got bad credit, you live in the ghetto, and you live no differently than they do.
So I'm going to ask you directly.
Yeah.
Do you want a divorce?
I do want a divorce.
So you want to be done?
Yeah. I don't care if she sends me back to my country. I just want a peace of mind. I just want a peace of mind. She's not giving me the peace of mind. I'm doing everything for her. You know, I'm not getting that appreciation. You know, when somebody do something for you, you give appreciation. That person will want to do more.
So you're hearing this directly. He's saying he wants a divorce. Are you processing it? Are you receiving that?
I'm processing.
Yeah.
So that is it. I told her what I want. I want a divorce in the marriage because I can't live my life like this. Yeah, that is it.
Men who talking about going to these other countries for these women, y'all should be embarrassed. You should honestly be embarrassed. To say that you so pathetic and lame and corny that you can't even get women in your own country. You have to go run to another country of women who you don't even speak the same language as and try to manipulate them into being with you, right? You have to take your little bit of money that don't make nothing over here and take it over there and try to multiply it and make those women think you got money. Right. I hope you don't got no plans on bringing those women back here, because when you bring them back here and they realize that you broke in real life, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. Or better yet, you bring them over here and they realize it's better men to pick from over here than you. Right. And then they get real Americanized on you, just like the women that already don't want you here.
Now, I know it might sound crazy, but hear me out. I've never been to a country where the men were so genuine, so intentional, and so loving. And before the girls get on here talking about, sissy just want a green card. No, they don't. No, they don't. Okay? Those men love Ghana. They love their country. And if anything, they want you to come to Ghana. And you feel that way because you feel like you're in a place where you're actually wanted. But back to the men. The men there, y'all, I've never experienced just an amount of just love and attention. And they don't want anything but to love and take care of you.
This passport bros situation is nothing new underneath the sun. So for you to sit up here after you ruined women in the US, not you directly, but in general, saying how women in the US have problems, and then go to a different country and then say, oh, these women are so much better. Maybe because their men treat them better. It's not due to you. So you want to go to another man's country and benefit off of the treatment he has given his women over there. Meanwhile, we're over here looking like the bad guys.
How Cameron and I met. Hello! So, we both met on Tinder Passport. It was back in 2020 when Tinder made the extension free. It was what month?
April of
Month
2020.
of April?
Yeah.
Cameron and I matched and he was the first to reach out. What was your message, babe?
It was obviously very romantic. It was, your name's Ginger, but you're not actually Ginger, like your hair color. So, boom. I was obviously hooked from that point on.
I was genuinely debating whether or not I should even respond to that. I was like, what kind of question? I was this close to just ignoring it, guys. This close.
The Irish charm obviously won her over.
I ended up responding. We chatted for maybe, like 2 hours or so?
We FaceTimed, obviously was convinced that Ginger was not a catfish. I'm like, this is good. And then we talked for like 2 hours that night, continued to go from there. FaceTime basically every single night, even with like the 5-hour time difference, messaged every single day. I actually wanted to go and see Ginger first in the US, but I wasn't able to because legally, like, you couldn't have people from the UK because of COVID go over to the US. Ginger actually decided to come to Scotland, which she did in September of 2020.
It was my first time traveling internationally, so it was a pretty big deal for me.
Ginger walked out of the airport and I was like, yeah, she's an angel. She's absolutely stunning, and sometimes you just know when you meet your person. Obviously in our case, we had a bit of a unique background to it all, but Ginger walked out and she was just a total angel, and everything just clicked. Like, honestly, I just can't describe the feeling.
It was like elation, shock, the whole nine.
And yeah, we're just blessed, and we had an amazing time for the next 2 weeks.
But yeah, that's how we met on Tinder and in person in Scotland.